Okay guys, welcome to this edition of Noob Nerds. Today I got something kind of special for you. I got a Ogre.
I am an ogre! I'm an ogre! Arr!
That I painted. I'll show you how to paint some of the techniques. And the base on here is really cool. We'll show you pictures of that, but that's going to be a video coming up here by itself because that's part of the 3D basing video, which I have coming out on Saturday. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start this video out by the normal. We're going to go ahead and just block out colors we're looking to use. And this I'm just using this peachy flesh color. I'll be using some browns, tans, things like that. But that's how you start these. Just block out the colors you want to use. Don't worry about how neat you are, because we can come back and clean them up later. Okay, this dude had this really cool, like, bear pelt he was wearing. I thought it was kind of neat, neat looking brown bear head on it. Good sculpt. So we'll go ahead and paint this one up, starting with some brown, and then we'll come back later and do some highlights and stuff like that with, you know, some dry brushing and stuff. And here he is, getting a little more blocked in. See, easy peasy. Okay, and here we're going to come in with under some of the more shadowed area with almost a glaze consistency of the same color, darkened a little bit. You want it really, really thin though to do this. Okay, to get this really thin, just go ahead and grab some of your color on your brush, move it a little bit to the side, and dip your brush in water and just start moving it around a little more. Get it as thin as possible. This is what creating a glaze is. Now to create the shadow, just take two colors and combine them. So it's a little bit lighter, or a little bit darker than the color you're trying to use. Then use some water in there. Make another glaze out of that. It's that simple. Okay, so just continue with this glaze. Just, you know, pick under some of the muscles where it would kind of be naturally shadowed anyway. Triceps, biceps, parts of his legs. You can see it's a little bit darker there. If you get it too dark like I do on some of these spots, you can always come back with a lighter glaze and just kind of almost dull it down a little bit. So don't worry too much about it. Just have fun with it. Okay, and here you can see some of the shadow a little bit better. around a lot of the muscles and legs, under the chest, um, under the arm, the muscles in the arm, stuff like that. Okay, and after we are done with the shadowing, we're going to come back with a little bit lighter version of that same glaze and just come over and hit some of the highlight areas. It's hard to see, unfortunately, in this light, but that is actually a little bit lighter color of that peachy flesh I was using. So I'm just going to hit like the top of the head, the top of the shoulders, tops of the biceps, anywhere that sun is really going to be hitting. And it doesn't have to be from the top. It can be, wherever, however you want it to be. If you want the sun coming from the front, highlight the front. You want it coming from the back, highlight the back. Yeah, I mean, just experiment, have fun, play with it. It's just such a great little hobby to do. Nice and relaxing, no stress. Now for the worst part, eyes. I hate doing eyes. Okay, now I'm just going to go through with a little bit of a lighter brown and just kind of start picking out like some of these hairs. Doing a dry brush is just the easiest, I don't know, way to do it, I think. Okay, I'm going to come back and start painting some other ropes and stuff like that. Painting them this color because once you do a wash, they'll brown up a little bit. It's kind of cool. Okay, and now it's time to add some wash to it. Bring out some of those recesses in the clubs and some of the clothes and stuff like that. So. So start getting some of the leather pieces around like the belt and the arm, the bracers on the arm, the red on the club for the handle, things like that. Okay, with the wash done, everything else is done. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the base here that I did for another series, but that's going to come up next on the Saturday. This is the base form though, so. Okay, and here he is based up. Put a little bit of wildlife down there. Printed up some really cool little 3D snails and stuff like that from Thingiverse that added to it, but added some dried flowers and stuff like that. So I hope you really like it because I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun to do. Okay, guys. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that. I am going to go ahead and drink some whiskey because I think I deserve it for doing that. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed that and learned something. If not, I just, I hope you enjoyed it. if you didn't learn anything, yeah, from there, just go and, try it on your own. Just go out and experiment. Try some of the techniques. As I said, I'm not the best painter. I'm nowhere near competition level or anything like that. I'm mediocre at best, but I enjoy doing it. So that's really what's important to me. But well, with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and thumbs up and comment, and all that other good stuff, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'm going to go drink this now. You guys enjoy.